You know, I keep hearing comments about people who get jumped on social media platforms after asking a question. I mean, they're asking what would normally be considered an honest question, but because of where they are in their, in the arc of their fish keeping experience, I mean, they're very young. They're asking questions which to an experienced fish keeper might seem entirely absurd. But instead of taking the time to teach, some folks will preach. They'll get into that's extremely stupid. What kind of idiot would ask a question like that? And they more or less destroy this person to the point where they consider it very unsafe to ask any questions on any kind of a fish forum whose stated purpose is to help fish keepers. So what I'm asking, call this video a public service announcement. What I'm asking is that it just stop. Just stop. That fish keeper who has his or her first betta, first community tank, first planted tank, bought their first cichlid, that fish keeper might be the person who ends up buying your favorite local fish store and keeps it from going bankrupt in 10, 15 years. That fish keeper might be the one who lobbies Congress so that they get reasonable on things like the Lacey Act and they don't end up killing our hobby. You don't know that. You don't know that. And the future of our hobby, the future of fish keeping, is currently in diapers, is currently learning about how to attach a hang-on back filter onto an aquarium, is starting to find out about a red-tailed catfish and an Oscar in a 10-gallon tank. These folks are in the infancy of fish keeping, and they are the future. One of my stated purposes as a YouTube content creator is helping to grow the hobby, helping to create interest, helping to to assist folks to overcome some of the setbacks that normally would knock people out of the hobby and get them to give up and put that tank on Craigslist, come and get it, I'm done. Those are the folks that we have to help and salvage, or they're going to abandon the hobby, give up, and there goes the hobby. I mean, if we don't have buyers for that local fish store, if we don't have viewers on YouTube, if we don't have people who are buying the equipment, the whole hobby is going to start to collapse on itself. And this hobby is far, far too valuable to allow to die for a lot of reasons. I mean, it provides therapy for a lot of people who otherwise might be on antidepressants or some drugs with horrible side effects. Instead, they're able to use fish keeping as a therapeutic. It provides mental stimulation for old dudes and gals like me, and that can stay involved and challenged. So this hobby, and it provides a learning curve about chemistry and water and the nitrogen cycle and the effects of lighting on plants and how plants operate and the what comes in from the city in our water and anyway, it's just a very valuable hobby. And so let's call out folks who are making it difficult for young, inexperienced fish keepers. Let's take on the viewpoint that there is no stupid question, even about that red-tailed catfish in the 5-gallon. Let's guide them along, and let's nurture and let's build the hobby. Let's not jump all over folks, regardless of the question. And I think we'll reap the benefits of that 5, 10, 15 years down the road, when we've started to slip and we're gone, and these folks have come in and they'll have the great YouTube channels. They'll be buying the local fish stores and doing things like that. Okay, so there you go. That's my public service announcement for the week. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you on Saturday at the Cichlids. Let me go this way. Cichlids. Great cichlids here. Hey guys. Cichlids and coffee live stream, even though there's a lot more than cichlids. I've got planted tags, I've got betta, I've got live bears, I've got everything, but it's called Cichlids and Coffee. I'll see you then, Saturday at 11 a.m. Central. That's noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. You folks are the best. See you again soon. Bye-bye. Bye, fish store. Bye to the fish store.